Welcome to a scary episode of wozz. And we're going to strip it. We're going to start with the top end. See, fingers crossed, see what's happening there. I've already cracked those 4 top nuts off the barrel there, so just to let you know, I already did that off camera. I haven't had it apart or anything like that. So yeah, today's video we're going to find out what's happening. Do a bit of playing about and yeah, we'll see what happens. Looking forward to it. Speeds. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Ugh. They've not been off for a while. So we'll go in opposite ends on each bolt so it evens the wear coming off, so they should be all loose now. All that does is if you do it opposite to each one, so you do that, it evens the pressure coming off it, because if you just go like that, there's a chance when you're undoing them you could actually, because of the strain, you could actually crack the head. So that's why, and it's the same with anything really, cars, bikes. Like I said before in my last video, we're breaking this gas right down on the videos, so I'll be doing a lot of talking people through everything. I'm not trying to teach people to suck eggs, it's just a few of you, that's gone west. A few of you have asked me to slow it down a bit and actually explain what's going on, so people can learn how to do these things themselves. So yeah. That's okay. Can't see anything wrong at the minute. Let's get these head bolts off. Head nuts. At the minute we're looking good. It has got stamped on the top of the piston A. There's A, B, C and D. Now A means it's an original size, original barrel. Diameter is the size. It's not had a rebore and an oversized piston fitted. An oversized piston would be a B, then a C's are bigger, and then a D's bigger than that, and it's not, it's got an A. Okay, let's see if we can do a better camera angle for you. Right, you zoomed in. That's loose, which says to me, excuse me, says to me it's not a top end seizure. Wounded people, wounded. It's not a top end seizure because that's already moving. Flipping heck. Right, here we go. Live TV and all that. Oh, that's coming off. That looks okay. Right, there's no rings on it. There's no rings on the piston. Well, it's not good news, I'm afraid. There is a shed load of muck and dirt and debris down there. There's a shed load of it, and that it's not moving. It won't. That's stuck. That is stuck, which means that means we're going to have to do a full engine strip. A complete full engine strip, and we're going to have to rebuild the whole thing from scratch and find out what's going on. The crank's locked up solid, so we're going to have to delve further on this one to see what's going on. Let's see if there's any engine oil in it. Let's put that on there just in case. What? the hell is that? That's very upsetting. Let me just prod something up there to make sure there's not muck in there stopping it coming out. No, it's bone dry. You don't want to buy gas? Did you see all that that's just come out of there? I don't think that should be up there somehow. No, it shouldn't. And I don't think there should be a massive gaping hole in the bottom of the flipping engine casing either. The plot thickens. What I have found, if I can get to it, can you see it? Where is it? There. Just here. There's a hole in the bottom of that casing. That's your gear selector. That's your gear shaft, goes through to the other side. The gear selector is supposed to be connected down there to that section. There's a rod there which it's like turns the gears inside the gearbox. That is supposed to be connected to that, and it's not. For some reason it broke off. It's come up round here and it's actually wedged between the clutch and the drive gears. It might not be as bad as we think. It's still going to be a full engine rebuild, isn't it? You know, let's not sugarcoat it. It's still a complete, absolute. Same again as before when you're taking your clutch out, especially with these, with the springs and the lugs. You want to do it opposite end to each one. That. And you want to back them off evenly as well, because these have lugs that these springs and bolts screw through, and too much uneven pressure on either side of the plate, it can snap the lugs. You don't want to snap the lugs. Someone asked me in the comments on one of my other previous videos, how did I learn all this stuff, mechanics, and how to do all this stuff, and the simple answer is my old man, my dad. From a very young age he taught me mechanics, cars, bikes, everything basically. So I learnt it all off him. I'm very, very lucky to have a dad that pass on all his knowledge and experience. You know, it's stuff like you don't, this day and age, it just doesn't happen, does it? You don't get the experience. Oh. This is thrust bearing. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Well, they're getting binned, aren't they? Oh, look, he's got all that. He's not even put the flipping plates in properly. He's just thrown. I think they've stripped this, realise what's involved, and go, sack that off. Because you're supposed to have a friction plate, and then a steel plate, and then a friction plate, and then another steel plate in between. And this isn't, it's just been thrown in, hasn't it? They've seen what's involved and they've gone, stuff that, let's give it to some other mug. knackered. Everything's knackered. Can we get it? With a little 3/8 ratchet. Ah, yes. Yes, we can. Come on. Ooh. Rusty bearings in there. It's your gear selector. It's supposed to be on that. That turns. Well, it's supposed to turn. That's supposed to be on there. And then when you select your gear change on that, that moves that and turns that and selects the gear in the gearbox. Kickstart mechanism. Nowhere on them teeth. Oh gosh, it's seized him. Oh no, there's a thread just gone.